What is up, YouTube? Well, I was gonna film this episode, but seems like the bald man is 2 days late on shaving his head, so BRB. Boom. Bald. Well, nearly bald. For those of you that wonder why I don't actually go all the way to skin, it's that, the nasty scar that runs down the middle makes it pretty difficult to do myself. So, I just pop it on a 1/2 inch or the half number on my little trimmer, and every week get to work. But I wanted to use this video as kind of a check-in. I know I haven't done a video in about a month, so I'm gonna pop through some tremendous results. I've really come a long way, and I feel good about what I'm doing and where I'm going with all of this. So in the last month and a half, I guess, March 8th is when the bald man's journey began. I have completely cut out the big ones, booze, completely sober, and I'm actually doing some stuff in regards to sobriety, and in porn, 2 really big ones. And then my diet has been locked. I mean, more locked than I've ever been on it. I'm counting macros and calories to a T every single day and tracking. And that has led to me breaking below 200. I know when I started this series, I was weighing in at about 240, 245 right before I weighed in that first video. So super cool to be able to see results like that. I'm sure while I'm talking, I'll probably have some of these videos. I'm gonna guess 243. Ah, 240 on the dot.
Try to zoom in on it.
Alright, well, that's where we're starting. Let's see where we go.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
I think alcohol is proving again to be one of the most negative things that especially young men can put in their lives, just in regards to what it was doing to me physically. And we can get into that in regards to alcohol suppressing test levels, and I'm not lifting good, and the list goes on. And then also just psychologically and functionally, right? It was holding me back from feeling good, from feeling confident, but you're much more productive. And I think trying to get to the level that I'm trying to get to, I don't think alcohol is going to benefit me en route. So it's a lot harder to get past the noise and quit the addictions and the negative things when you don't have something positive to replace them. And I think one of the things that I found is it gets really easy to take control of your actions and the negative habits that you're engaging in when you first take control of engaging in positive habits, because you start to rewire your brain and understanding like, hey, I'm able to just do what I want to do. I'm able to, I use the saying all the time, life is just a video game, right? I think you push the buttons in life and you have to beat the levels, and you level up and you beat bigger bosses. And I think a lot of times people get stuck on easy levels that are boring and repetitive, and you start to really hate it. And so then we look for easy stuff like substances and porn and all of these easy outlets that give us the ability to get some excitement and feel this stuff, because truly in our lives, we're not actually leveling up. We're not actually fighting bigger bosses. And so once you're able to engage in healthy healthy activities that might not be the most fun at first, but give you the ability to really start leveling up your life, it's a lot easier to say no to those things. It's a lot easier to just disengage with the narrative that that is who I am and that's what I'm going to be. And so for me, including every single morning right now, I'm going for a 2.5 to 3 mile walk / run every morning. I haven't missed a day in like a month. Being locked in on my diet. I'm reading a book a week. I'm journaling in the morning. I'm journaling goals and affirmations, and then at night I'm journaling how did I do / a recap of my day. Things that I don't enjoy doing, right? They're not intrinsically fun for me. But when I hold myself to that, I start rewiring my brain that I'm able to do this stuff. I'm able to hold myself to this. And thus, it's a lot easier for me to just say, I don't drink, I don't watch porn. Like, that's just not who I am, because I am the main character in my video game. And so I'm leveling up that character, and it's been going great. All right, one last thing to leave y'all with, and this kind of goes back to the incorporating good habits and taking care of yourself, I think, is the first and most important step to being able to quit the bad ones and truly take over your life and your narrative. And I heard this quote earlier this week, and it really hit home with me, but it said, addiction is formed because of a lack of love. See, we find ourselves replacing that void of love with all these substances that take away that feeling of lacking. All these habits that take away that, whether that's scrolling, pornography, drugs, alcohol, gambling, the list goes on, video games. And so taking back control of your power and your life requires you showing love to yourself, right? And love to yourself oftentimes looks like taking care of yourself, giving yourself goals and stuff to achieve. I mean, it's nearly impossible to feel depressed and to feel anxious and to feel down on yourself when you're constantly running at a goal that you've set for yourself. All right, that's all I got. Stay tuned. Much love to everybody who watches and follows along. Peace.
Takes it some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.